ISO Finesse2tymez decided to use AI to explain to himself the details of his record deal and if there is a way out. The rapper says most lawyers don't really want to associate themselves with his case, and he is now being compelled to study the contract himself.
So me and Suge, I done finally found my mob tie contract. Got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to with it. They with it, but they don't really want to with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust this a whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So it's my first time using ChatGPT. I never used it. Everybody been encouraging me to try to use it. I'm finna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put, is there any loopholes?
Have it been breached?
Right.
Have this been
No,
breached?
ask it, is there any loopholes for you to get out of your contract?
Okay. Yes. And especially if the artist had no proper legal advice. But this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, Jay Prince, the old man, told me don't get a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
He told me, we ain't gonna even go there and fuck this shit. Advance and benefits could be used against you. They gave you cash, jewelry, truck, private plane, etc.
You pay for all that.
Yeah, all that paid back will go along. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery. So walking away could trigger recoupment claims or even lawsuits. Assignment clause, another trap. Transfer the contract to another label, company, anytime. So basically, they can sign their label over to anybody and I still be with them, basically. That's what they're saying. Can't transfer or escape, even the next deal, basically. That keeps you locked in, ownership changes. Okay, real talk. Yeah, that question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. If music was released through a real distributor, your easy loophole is probably gone. Why this matter? In your contract, everything revolves around a distribution agreement. If they secured a qualified distributor like a real label, distribution pipeline, and release music commercially, then the contract locks in and extends automatically. The term becomes tied to their distribution deal. If music was released, here's what actually they usually means for you. You can't use the shopping period exit anymore. The contract likely auto extended. They now control master releases, your recording services. Basically, you're in an active deal phase. Okay? But don't get discouraged. You still got angles. Even if music drop, you can still look for what is real. Qualified distributor. All right, so now, we go to the Atlantic deal. I went through your contract and I'm gonna break it down plain. No lawyer talk. So you can actually understand what's going on and where the power is. Contract overview. This is a deal between Atlantic Records Corporation, the label, Mob Ties Entertainment, artist company, artist Finesse2tymez, Rick and Henry. This is a recording deal. Profit share deal, not just a simple distribution. Exclusive deal. Very important. The artist is locked in exclusively to Atlantic. Can't record for nobody else. Label controls all music during the contract. This is standard, but very restrictive. Length of contract. This is where labels win. Starts when deal is signed. First term until albums drop plus 10 months after. Then label has 3 options to extend. Meaning, label can keep him for up to 4 total periods.
If you have stayed with me to this point of the video, consider subscribing, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.